Designers hired by one magazine had some fun with risky innuendos, political satire, and jokes questioning if Mark Zuckerberg is a robot or a human. Today, we will look at the magazine designs from Bloomberg Businessweek and the super interesting story behind these unique designs. So Bloomberg Businessweek is a magazine that is centered around, well, business. The magazine debuted in 1923, but crazily enough, in 2009, the magazine was losing $800,000 every single week. The magazine essentially had very little to lose, and so word came from above, quote unquote, take more chances and be risky. Richard Turley was spearheading the transformation of the dying magazine, and he knew he had to do something revolutionary to bring things back to life. When it came to hiring a design team, he was very, very selective. Firstly, he grabbed Emily Keegan, who is a photo editor, and then also someone who was fresh out of design school, Tracy Ma. Importantly, I feel he also brought on board Braulio Amado, mostly known for making poster art designs. Steve Davison was also grabbed, somebody who worked a lot on the design side of Tumblr. According to Emily Keegan, Richard Turley wasn't hiring people for pure aesthetic purposes. Rather, he was doing it to mess things up, or actually the direct quote was a bit more inflammatory. Now, you must understand that a lot of these people who were hired to work on Businessweek magazine were not wealthy. They were either just out of design school or had come from working class backgrounds. A magazine dedicated to the wealthy elite of the United States wasn't something they resonated with. This might be one of the main reasons why they ended up designing such outlandish things that poked fun at the entire premise of the magazine itself. One of the most infamous magazine covers they designed was this design here for the July 15th, 2013 edition. It was a shock tactic that is quite clever when you think about it. It's a visual innuendo that is bringing humour into a very sterile and serious sector of society, that being the financial sector. This is the kind of design that pushes buttons, it raises eyebrows, but it also grabs attention and creates a conversation. Another innuendo-style cover was the February 6th, 2012 design. Again, it's simple in concept, and the execution is excellent, as you can see these two Photoshop airplanes. Just think about how many people picked up this magazine that day, they cracked a smile, and then maybe told a friend about it. I'm guessing quite a lot of people actually. One concept that the designers of Bloomberg Businessweek have latched onto over the years is Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. It's a commonly known meme that circulates the globe, one that suggests that Mark is in fact a robot. This 2019 cover pokes direct fun at him by validating that meme. It meshes together a common thread in society and also the niche sector of coding and design. It's something you really do not see very often when it comes to magazine covers, especially ones that discuss matters as serious as finance. After the magazine went past the 2015 mark, the original design team started to spread their wings and fly on to new different things, ultimately being replaced by other members. The tone of the designs did change somewhat, and things were less risky, but Businessweek still did publish covers that followed a similar approach. For example, the Zuckerberg designs, and also one about Tesla in 2021. You can see how the edginess and the disdain for the financial world is not as blatant in the newer designs. As Emily Keegan stated, the irony needed to be recalibrated due to how the ugliness of life had shifted. When they began their journey on the magazine designs, they were in the midst of a financial crisis. Now things were ugly in a different sense. These are some examples of how design can be used as a tool for expressing emotion, feelings, and concepts. It shows what is possible when a designer or designers stop caring much about the repercussions of their expressionism and when they design something they truly feel about. But what do you think about these designs, and what do you think about Businessweek in general? If you want to learn more about graphic design, do click a video on screen, and until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.